Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Bastion. Last time we did the first of the arenas and learned about the kid's backstory, and we beat a couple of proving grounds. This time I'm going to switch up my weapons a bit. I'm going to grab the Kale Hammer and the Scrap Musket, because why not? For skills, let's see. I'm thinking the Scrap Salvo.
Kid's ready to get real personal with hammer and musket in hand.
You're dang right. Alright, so let's see. We have something coarse. We can't upgrade this any farther. Let's change to plus 15% damage. And we'll go for spread. For something heavy, let's give it a new focus attack. Defend for a few moments using the bullhead shield, then attack. Not even sure if I've ever used this. Alright, and finally, let's go to the distillery, get the Weir whiskey off, and switch to... Let's use... I honestly have no idea. Let's just go with squirt cider then.
If you're feeling low, count on the buttery flavor of our own Bastion bourbon.
Alright, let's get going. So, in Skyway, we have the Langston River. Oh boy, this one's interesting, to say the least. It's going to be a little difficult to survive with pith on, but whatever.
The Langston River flowed free and wild till the calamity drank it all up. Maybe all that water just grew wings and flew off.
There's not even a river here anymore. So a couple of things over here for wherever you step. Go ahead and use the hammer to break up all this stuff out here. Get yourself a couple of fragments. Run into the spiky bushes because that's always a good idea. Alright, let's get going. What do we have over here?
Riverbanks swarming with windbags. They're so bent on finding the core, they hardly notice the kid.
Hold on. Oh, that's the attack. Okay, so let's do it.
Lucky for him, the certain famous ferry barge is still afloat.
That's some crazy damage. Shoot at us. Oh, he's coming. Man, that's insane damage if it actually hit. Let's go.
Weepin' Nelly.
Oh my god.
She sends some squirts crying home as she leaves port. Maybe Nelly knows the way to the core. Maybe she can slip right past all the clamor on the coast. Or maybe not. The security skiff pulls up portside. Nelly's just another windbag to those guns.
Took it out.
Just then, the windbags notice who she's sailing with. They're pretty steamed about what happened at Cinderbrick.
Yeah, I guess they would be mad about what happened there. Pretty much took over their home.
They try to cut her off.
Ooh, the counters are good. Come on. Oh, it's fire. Whoops.
They try to slow her down.
Oh, what? Bruh. Here.
They try to knock her out.
Oh, geez, we can't block that. That sucks. Well then, dang. I don't know.
Well, Weepin' Nelly tries harder.
That guy just died for no reason.
Try as she might, though, she hits a snag.
Uh-oh. Ugh.
Kid's gotta help her get untangled. Favors for favors.
Of course. Let's grab this. We're about to see a new enemy come shortly here.
At least she picked a good spot for a break, because the core's right there.
So we have another arsenal over here if you need it, but I'm doing fine. Nothing over here. Let's get going. We can't take that guy out. Yeah, with this decreased range, it's going to be hard to kill any of these things out here, but it won't be too much of a problem. Anyway, here's the core.
Then the kid hears an unusual sound, like 100 flapping wings. They had their own eyes on the core. But why? Finds Weepin' Nelly raring to go. Turns out she's got a special surprise for when the waters get rough. She's gonna need a little help with all them pickers. Crafty things think they're king of the roost now. Rest of us only wish we could fly in times like these.
Now we have 2 flamethrowers to help us along. But these birds are annoying, I'll tell you what. They're like the most annoying things. Also keep in mind that your flamethrowers also have a life meter, so you might want to protect them as well as you can.
Security skiffs keep on coming, starboard side.
Oh jeez.
Don't seem to care what they shoot, as long as they hit something.
Oh, get out of here. Jeez, maybe I should have kept that low HP critical hit thing on. Oh, they destroyed it. Oh, jeez.
Windbags getting even better idea.
Jeez, that's huge.
They aim to smash we've been yelling splinters. Kid almost falls again. Kid boards one of them skiffs like some kind of Ceylonian privateer.
Jeez, we are taking some What? Can we not get over to that?
They don't know the kid's just trying to help. Or maybe they don't care.
Jeez, you can see our ferry's getting pretty dang beat up right now. Get out of here. Hopefully we'll be able to make it through without dying. That would suck. I'm not actually sure what happens when your ferry does go down, though. It's never happened to me.
Well, it all proves too much for poor Nellie.
Uh-oh. Don't worry, this is scripted. I didn't actually mess up.
She's just gotta make one last stop.
One last stop, you say? Ugh!
With her last breath, Nellie gets the kid to solid ground. Solid ground in Picker country. They want that core real bad.
Too bad for them. They are not getting it.
Might be they want it just as bad as a kid.
You can see why I have certain preferred weapons. I actually really suck with these.
Kid shoos them off, knowing they'll be back. Know how many times Kid nearly fell off the barge back there? 4 times.
He says a different thing depending on how many times you fall.
Now, listen close. You should remember this next part.
Get ready.
Why go to Prosper Bluff?
So this is Prosper Bluff. I really recommend everyone to listen to the music here.
Used to take an enterprising man or a plain old fool to venture out that far. The city was the most beautiful place in the world. We all knew that. But on the other hand, some folks just yearn to see the things they're told they can't. And that's why you go to Prosper Bluff, ain't it?
That is. Prosper Bluff is a somewhat sacred place, in fact, to the Ceylonians.
There the kid hears something he ain't heard in a long while.
Music.
How's it go again? Yeah, that's the one.
I wonder who's singing it. This doesn't sound like a gramophone. Jeez, now the birds can shoot at us? These guys are tough. You really have to watch for those guys. They'll get on your nerves pretty fast. Oop. Alright, good thing we have all these elixirs. Tonics, I guess they're called. A little something secret over here. No, this is actually the place they wanted to go. Nothing over here then? Maybe a couple of fragments from that. Can you, like, not? Jesus Christ. Yeah, this place is really hard, like I was saying. If you do, in fact, have any gods turned on. But if you have the extra 5 tonics, then you shouldn't be too bad off. Here's a switch up here. Anything over here? Fragments. This song is actually most people's favorite song from the entire game. And I can definitely see why.
Sorry to interrupt.
Incredible. I died. Anything over here? Oh, this is the actual way to go. Switch. Oh, this must be an optional area right over here. It is. Nothing? Alright. So I guess that was just for a tonic or two. We are not on that platform. Get over here. Jeez, I really wish I had the Fang Repeater. Or another choice weapon right now. Perhaps I didn't choose the best weapons for this area. Jeez, he's not gonna die. Whatever. Alright, hold on. What do we have this direction? Oh, that's the door. You know, when the narrator said, remember this next part, he really did mean it.
Well, no point explaining what happens next, right? Suffice it to say, kid ain't coming home empty-handed. And besides, it's like the song goes. They'll be here before too long. We darn near celebrated when the kid got back, didn't we? Zolf never thought he'd see a fellow or again. We become fast friends. Calamity has that effect on people. But there was more to be done. There was one last core to find.
Just one last core.
Kid's surprised when I tell him there's only one core left. I shouldn't have believed it either.
Alright, so now we have Zia, the singer. Another member to our crew here.
Most of the Ura never got a taste of Caelondia's fine goods, unless they were born and raised in the city like Zia here. Sure, the world's all gone to pieces farther than the eye can see, but leave it to this gal to point out the amazing view. Girl tried to run away from home one time, but the marshals stopped that, didn't they? So many secrets in there, and she can't even read it. Her father's own journal.
Her father's journal? I wonder what's in it.
If only I'd known half the secrets of the Calamity were tucked away in that book, I'd have worked to translate it right away.
The secrets of the Calamity, you say? Huh. Zolf should be able to read the language, though.
A scientific journal written in Zolf's native tongue. He learned so much from it. Too much.
Uh-oh, maybe we shouldn't have done that. Alright, well, we have the last building here. The memorial. So now...
The memorial. Here a kid can pay respect to the old world and earn it in kind.
We have a bunch of missions. As you can see, we've already completed this one, which is to construct a memorial.
The valediction. Just another one of my sketches. Nothing more.
So these are actually Ruck's sketches, which is kind of interesting. So as you can see, we have plenty of missions, each for weapons. Deliver a single crushing blow to a foe for at least 70 damage. We can do that one easily, actually, with this new attack that we just got. The Breakers. Defeat 3 foes with a single well-timed power shot. Defeat a hardy foe with the last bolt in the clip. Defeat a foe by counterblocking its melee attack while at less than 20% health. Oh god. That's dangerous. Quickly strike foes 15 times in a row without missing. That one's probably going to come to us first. Defeat 10 or more foes with a single well-placed shot. 10, though? I'm going to have to line up a couple of squirts for that one. Defeat the required number of different species of beasts. So there's 15 different kinds of beasts in this game. Actually, I think there's more, but it just needs 16. So far, we've only defeated 6. Raise the required number of land pieces through travel and exploration. Right now we have 6,126. We need to get 13,000. Gain the required number of secret skill techniques. Right now we have 13 out of 20. Discover the lost mementos. Right now we have 10 out of 15. Earn first prize on the required number of proving grounds. So we only need one more for that one.
Words can't express what happened, but they're all I got.
And that one's going to give us a lot of fragments if we complete it. So back in the forge, we can upgrade the hammer again for more damage.
A sail hammer's only as strong as its spine. And that's a strong spine.
And that's a strong spine. I'm sure it is. Also, something I should mention, since you can't go back in levels, once you complete a level, you're done with it forever, because presumably removing the core actually makes the level disappear. For most of them, at least. But if you need more experience or more money, you can always use the pipe to go to who knows where anytime you want to. And the other items that we'll be getting in short succession soon. And of course, we have a couple of more things in the shop. We have Jevel and Hensa, the god of health and a trophy. Foes shall gain resilience to physical harm, so physical attacks won't do as much to them. And we have a scrap musket skill in here? That's weird. A blast sent straight up into the air, causing a flurry of projectiles to rain down on the area. So we'll go ahead and buy Jevel.
It wasn't fixed. It was unbroken.
And of course, now we have it in the shrine.
Javel.
Oh, it's Javel. My bad. I said it wrong. As you can see, some actually give you more than others. As you can see, this one adds 10%. This one's add 5%. We're going to keep... Yeah, we're going to keep Python for now, because the extra experience does not make me sad. Alright. Should we change weapons for this next level? We'll keep the Kale Hammer on so we can complete that mission. In fact... No, I'm going to keep the Kale Hammer and the Fang Repeater, because I do want a really good long-range weapon. Snooze Dart. A bolt coated in heavy sedative, which causes the target to lose consciousness on impact. Oh! You know what it is? After 3 upgrades, you get another thing. Another ability for the weapon. So yeah, we have quite a few abilities. In fact... Considered unsportsmanlike. I don't think that one's that good, actually. Crushing attack that stuns any foe unlucky enough to get in the way. Let's do this one.
A repeater goes with a hammer better than a box of nails.
A box of nails. Alright, so I believe that covers pretty much everything before we can go and collect the last piece of the core. So, join us next time when we do that, and I'll see you all then. Goodbye.